Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am your host, Young Bo Easy, and I would like to welcome you to the show. You are now tuned into Knicks and Dimes. Coming off another win, man, which makes it three straight. Going against the Mavs, 107-77, man. Home cooking on an away game for my man Julius Randle. Um, Against this team, man, always feeling comfortable. It's just we match up. Well, they don't match up well with us. I'm comfortable with our matchups going against them a lot of times, and their roster just haven't really changed. There might be some new faces, but essentially it hasn't really changed. So every time we go against this team, the confidence is really high. They've been on a tear. I don't know how they've been winning a lot of these games, but then again, uh, you got to respect a dude named Luka Doncic. Uh, but he's yet to beat us at home in Dallas. Um, we're the only franchise he hasn't beat at home yet. But great game, top to bottom. We came out through the first punch, and that was legit. We got a big blowout. They scored 34 points going into the half, man, and which man, I wanted it to like stay like that, but they pretty much scored everything they scored in the first half is what they scored in the third quarter. They had 31 in the third quarter alone. Um, I just wanted us to, have another quarter like that, but we finished it with the fourth quarter like that. They only scored 12 points. Granted, there was some garbage time. We had already beat them, and a lot of their best players were out. Um, but hey, we still ended up keeping them way under 100 points. Got them at 77. So anytime our defense plays that way, you got to walk away with a smile on. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to jump into the stats like we always do. All right, RJ Barrett, 18, 7, and 4. Julius Randle, 26, 8, and 5. 11, 11 for Mitch Robb. Uh, 15, 11, and 5 for Alec Burks. 10 points flat, no rebounds, no assists. My man was just chucking them for Evan Fournier. 9, 6, and 6 for Emmanuel Quickly. 11 and 5 for Taj Gibson. Even got a 3 in there, you know what I'm saying? Calling me. All right. 2 and 4 for Miles McBride and 5 and 3 for Jericho Sims in 6 minutes. Going on to Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. 31, 6, and 4 for Luka Doncic. 8 and 5 for Jalen Brunson. 13 and 2 for Spencer Dinwiddie. And not too many other sexy stats, you know what I'm saying, as far as that goes. So we're going to push on to more stats. 42% from 42% from the field for us compared to the 31. 9 for 34 from the three-point line, 26.5% for us. You would have thought we shot the worst, shooting 26%, but no. 6 for 44 on their side of things, they shot 13%, man. And though they was missing some open shots, you know what I'm saying, we got to credit the defense. You know what I mean? 26 for 33 at the free throw line. We've been shooting much better from there. It seems like we like points, but still we left 7. But I want to say that's, Jericho Sims has some in there, but Julius Randle also missed 2 that I can remember off the top. So, I mean, there's still some cleaning up that we could do, especially at that free throw line, granted that they are free. 17 for 25 for them at the free throw line, 68%. All right, 55 rebounds to their 37. We've been beating teams on that rebounding differential, and that is a good look. We got to keep that thing going. Even in the games that we've been blowing with those heartbreak losses, stuff like a Phoenix and all that stuff, we've been winning that rebound differential, and a lot of kudos to Mitch because he's been getting a lot of them offensively. 14 to 12 as far as the offensive boards today in our favor. They had like 4 offensive rebounds on one possession, at least 2 or 3 on just one possession alone. And I'm like, why is At that point, Jericho Sims, Norm Mitch was in the game. It was Taj Gibson. They just kept batting it back out. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it was kind of chipping away at that lead in the third quarter, because I think they got it to maybe 16 was the closest that they got it to. But hey, nonetheless, we was able to pull this game out and win by 30. 20 assists, you know what I'm saying? That's what we like it at. Every time when we get 20 assists or more, this team is balling. I feel like we could have played much better. That third quarter got a little stagnant. We was just watching Jules play ball, but then at a certain point, he had to fix Dorian Finney-Smith for Platter. This man couldn't guard him, and he don't know what to do with this man. All right, so we had to let him dance. You know what I'm saying? 10 turnovers that was it today. Played really well, man. And just as a whole, this team is playing good. No lead changes. Wasn't tied at all this game. We just played good basketball. Points in the paint, 46 to their 36. 27 bench points to their 21. Just good all-around basketball. We could have cleaned it up better that third quarter. Third quarter was probably the worst quarter that we had. Seeing as we lost that quarter, 22 to 31. But I feel like any other team could have probably cut that lead a little more than 16. Well, not any other team. I don't want to disrespect them that much, but just against certain other teams, they could have chipped in at that lead a little more. So in that third quarter, we had to clean things up. But granted, we missing Obi Toppin, we missing Cam Reddish, and Derrick Rose, still no timetable. We missing Quentin Grimes, which I felt like in these couple of games would have been a great push, because at times when the offense is getting stagnant like this, he's always ready to just throw him up, and he's very, very efficient. So we won this game by 30, and we only shot 26% from deep. You know what I'm saying, coming off a game where we shot 18, we made 18 3-pointers. We played nowhere near to our potential, especially as far as that deep ball. But hey, a win is a win. Next up, we got Ja Morant and company, man. My favorite point guard after Damian Lillard. This dude is just cooking right now, man. Cooking. I like that team as a whole. They're one of the guys that I predicted was going to be a surprise, but I didn't even expect this. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like they was like a 5th, 6th seed, and they like, I think 3rd seed right now, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 3rd or 4th seed. But for us, 10 games under 500, going into Memphis with 3 straight wins, confidence is good. Jules seems to be doing well. RJ still seems to be playing well. Mitch is playing on another level. Quickly is coming back, and he's been much more efficient. Even in this game where he was only 9, 6, and 6 as far as the stats go, the plus minus was ridiculous for him. So just when he's not going crazy as far as the points and assists and things of that nature, and he's been rebounding the ball great recently, he's still doing the intangibles that's looking good on the court, and his plus minus today was 28. You know what I'm saying? So that's not light. 21 for Barrett on the plus minus, 18 for Julius Randle, 26 for Alec Burks. Like we're looking good. Everybody is in a plus, no minuses. No minuses. So going into Memphis, the confidence is good, but they got dudes like Desmond Bane you gotta look out for. Zaire Williams is somebody who slashes to the basket, and when you got a point guard that could cut, you know what I'm saying, when you slash in at the right time, like a baseline kind of thing, and he's very athletic. You got to watch out for dudes like that. Steven Adams, I can't wait to see how Mitch is going to match up with that. As far as Mitch, man, he's all the people that we were concerned about him, like that he would normally get cooked by, like a DeMontis Sabonis or Joel Embiid and things of that nature. He's been playing really, really well against. So Steven Adams is just another one of those dudes that, he couldn't really go pound for pound with. And now it could be a different story. But hey, man, I'm looking forward to that game. Friday, you already know what it is, man. After that game, I'll be right here with you to give you that breakdown. I am your host, Young Bo Ease, and you've been tuned into none other than Knicks and Dimes. Love, gratitude, positive attitude, man. You already know how we rocking, man. I'll catch you on the next one.